Hi guys, thanks for checking out another TM Hair Products tip of the day video. In today's video, we are going to talk about split ends and clipping your split ends. Now, it is very important to trim your split ends because if you don't, they continue to split up your hair and then your hair appears very thin and very unhealthy looking. So it's very important to trim your split ends. Now, how often depends on your hair, how well you take care of your hair. I only trim my daughter's hair maybe once a year. Sometimes I may dust it twice a year, but to actually trim, to give them a trim maybe once a year is because of the detangling technique and the way I detangle their hair. I try and minimize split ends, but you can't avoid them. Everybody's going to get them. It's just keeping them under control. So the question someone asked was, how often should you trim? You should trim as often as you need to. Need is the key word. Need to. Sometimes people trim their hair when there's no need to. You trim as often as you need to. One of the key indicators for me, that when I need to trim my hair is when my hair tangles more than usual, especially at the ends. That's a clear sign to me that I need to trim my ends. And then look at your ends. If your ends look bad, trim them. Now, what I will say is get you a pair of hair shears. Don't use your kids' craft scissors. Don't use your craft scissors. You need a very sharp set of scissors. And if you buy, they don't have to be the most expensive. But when you buy them, oh, I'm sorry, I had to look this up for a second. Only use them for trimming your natural hair. I have hair shears that I use for my natural hair. Then I have some that I use for my wigs. So the ones I use on my natural hair and on my children's hair is exclusively for my hair. I don't use them for anything else, because if your scissors are dull, if your scissors are not very sharp, that can create split ends as well. So to wrap this video up, split ends, only trim as often as you need to. Keep your ends moisturized, detangle your hair properly, and you should decrease the amount of times that in a year that you have to trim your ends. Also, keep your ends trimmed because that gives your hair a healthier look, and your hair is easier to comb when your ends are trimmed. And also the scissors or the shears, the hair shears that you use to trim your hair is very important, guys. You may not think so, but once you cut your hair with a pair of dull scissors, it's just a matter of time where your hair may start to split again. So always use a good pair of sharp scissors. They don't have to be the most expensive, but the ones that you buy that are hair shears, only use them for your hair. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, guys, leave it in the comments below, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.